Tucker from the grandstand end. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tucker shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. On that nicely, good defence. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Pulled away but straight to square leg.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Franklin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. The Aces are 86 for 1.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Aces are 106 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Good pick up, big chance. Smacks that away through the gap. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over, the Aces are 117 for 2. George coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And a brilliant take by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 4. Stoinis into the attack now from the grandstand end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Stoinis from the grandstand end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yep.
Wait. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Misses. How did that not hit? 6 runs added in that over. The Volts are 71 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A nice glance off the pads, no stopping that one.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century. Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. That's a confident appeal. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.